Hello fit friends, welcome back to Wild Body Now. Janelle and I just finished the workout and we recorded it for you, and it is a total leg burner, single leg work. So if you are somebody who struggles with one side, one glute, one hamstring, one quad, being stronger than the other, this is the workout for you. This is the workout for everybody. But I'm so glad you're here with me. Grab a platform, a set of dumbbells, and let's get ready to go. All right, everybody, so we are going to get ready to start this pretty freaking challenging but awesome workout. Get ready to do your either stiff leg deadlifts or your Romanian deadlifts. Romanian deadlifts, your knees just bend a little bit more. And as you watch me, I go between the two. I find stiff leg deadlifts a little bit harder, and sometimes I just turn them into Romanian deadlifts. But beginners, if you find it so hard and so distracting with the balance, you can go ahead and hold onto a chair or a countertop to help you really focus on the muscle groups, which are the hamstrings and the glutes here. As you go down, you get a really nice stretch, and as you come in, you squeeze through the glutes and the hamstrings. You really want to keep your back straight and support your posture by squeezing your abs and really keeping your shoulders pinned back and into your spine. All right, as you can see, our next exercise here is going to be a single leg box squat. Fell over there, that's all right. Get ready, we're going to get ready to go right here. So you are going to sit back on a chair or a box or a platform. The lower the platform is, obviously, the harder it is. Try to keep your leg up or just work on one leg. Beginners, if that's too hard, put most of your weight on the working leg, but go ahead and put your toes down on the other leg just to help you with balance and a little bit of support. That's okay. So you're just really trying to control the momentum on the way down and then really pushing through the heel all the way up. Keeping your abs nice and straight. You can do it. We're almost there. Great. So we're going to do deep stride rear lunges. Guys, you're not switching legs. We're making that working leg be the working leg every single exercise here. So I want you to take a nice long deep stride. So that leg that's moving, take a big step back and then just pretend like you're standing on railroad tracks. So the width of your leg stays the same, but really deep stride. If you can, get that knee in the back, maybe like a quarter of an inch off the ground. Even if you have a carpet or a pad underneath your knee, you might even tap it gently. Sit nice and deep in it and keep your abs and keep your chest up and just keep a nice challenging pace. You're working mostly on the front leg, right? That front leg, you're pushing through the heel to come up. Quick 15 seconds. We're going to do rear lunges again, but they are going to be short stride rear lunges. So deep stride rear lunges, the ones we just did, are more hip dominant, so they focus a little bit more on hamstrings and glutes. These short stride ones are more knee dominant, which means you're going to be challenging the quads or the thighs a little bit more. So same thing, except you're taking a nice short stride, so your knees, both knees, end up at about a 90-degree angle as you are bending them. Awesome. Just keep going. If you're already feeling it, that's a good thing. We want you to feel it. Just keep doing your best. If you need to take a little mini 3 to 5 second break and shake it out, that's fine, and then come back here to us. This is exercise 4. After this, we have 2 more, and then you're going to get a full minute recovery. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I posted this exercise in one of my quick circuits on Instagram. I loved it so much, I was like, nope, we are doing it here. So get into a nice deep runner's lunge, and then tap that back leg. Bring the knee in, do a knee drive and tap the knee, and then swing that leg behind you and tap the instep or the heel of the foot, crossing it behind you. So again, that front leg is the one that's working. You are really pushing or putting your weight over the quad, so that's going to burn like crazy. Beginners, if your flexibility isn't there, this is too challenging, you can put your hands up higher on a chair or your couch, and you don't have to sit as deep. Either way, I want you to do your best, keep your back straight, and just work it, work it, work it. Yes, you made it. Okay, so all you yogis out there, please give me tips to make my warrior lunge there a little bit better. I know I'm not a perfect yoga person, but this is a warrior pose here, and you're going to be pulsing. So that standing leg, a slight bend, and you're just pulsing down and up. I want you to think about keeping your back leg as straight as you can, extending your fingers out, keeping your spine really long and straight and taut, and then just pulse that leg. Guys, I know it burns. I was thinking to myself, what the hell was I thinking putting this workout together? By this time, your leg is screaming at you. It's okay to take a 3-second break if you need to, but we're almost there. Hang in there. Hang in there. We're almost there. You got it? After this, you get a break, so don't stop yet. There you go. So you get a full minute to recover here. Shake it out. Sip your water. You might take time to write down notes if you keep track of your workouts, if you were counting reps, or just do whatever you got to do. If anything feels really tight and you want to stretch it some, go ahead and stretch it some. You're going to get a full minute to recover, and then we're going to go to the other side. So technically this is still the first round, right? Because one round equals all 6 exercises on both legs. So we're going to go to the second half of the first round here, switching lead legs. As part of my notes, I took a note of which leg I started on, so in the break I didn't forget. Or if I did forget, I could check back and realize which one I did. So if you want to make a note of that, you can. Guys, how are you feeling? How are those legs? I know. But this leg is technically fresh, right? Because this is going to be you're going to have a new lead leg and it's still the first round. So let's get ready to go. We're going to do that single leg, stiff leg, or Romanian deadlift. Beginners, remember you can hold on to something to help you balance if you need to. I want you to really focus on pinning your shoulder blades back, supporting your spine by squeezing your abs, and then find something in front of you to focus your gaze on to help you balance. And I want your neck, a nice neutral neck. Keep your head and neck in line with your spine as you do this. You're almost there. Keep it up, keep it up. All right, so we're gonna get ready for that single leg box squat. If you're holding onto a weight, to make it more challenging, keep it close into your chest. If you want a little bit of help or easy to counterbalance, you might stick it far out in front of you. That's going to get you a nice shoulder workout, and it's going to make it a little bit easier on the descent. It's your choice. See how it feels, see how you like it. Everybody say hi to Marcia. She is our fit friend at the gym. She's there every single day, working hard. We love you, Marcia. She's amazing, and she's going on her little fitness journey. She is losing weight and building muscle. She's a beast. We love Marcia. And it's nice that she came over to distract us because, as you know, this is a challenging workout and it's nice to have a distraction every now and then. Okay, we're almost done with these single leg box squats. Hang in there. Nice. So we're going to do those deep stride rear lunges. And again, the dumbbells are optional. Challenge yourself, but maybe you can't get the whole way through the set. That's okay. Do as much as you can and then put them down when you need to. So I want a nice deep stride. I want you to step that leg far, far back as you descend. Keep your chest up, keep your shoulders back, keep your abdominals in, and then get like a quarter of an inch off the ground, or if you have padding, you can gently tap the knee. Really sit back into it, then dig through your heel, push through your heel, squeeze your hamstrings and glutes on the way up. You're almost there. You got it, you got it. Guys, I'm so proud of you. You're here with me, you're doing something good for yourself. Yes. Quick 15 seconds, and then we are going to do the short stride rear lunges to focus a little bit more on the quads. Are y'all ready? Pick up your weights. Let's do this. So you're not stepping back as far, but I still want you to get low, get that knee close to the ground. And you're still driving through the heel, but you're definitely going to still feel the quad a little bit more with this. You're almost there. Not really, we have a little bit left, but just keep going. How is your posture? Are your shoulders back? Are you sitting up tall through your torso? Are you pulling your navel in and up? Come on, give me some beautiful, strong core and postural muscles going on here. All right, so put those weights down. Here is that runner's lunge combo. You're gonna get into a nice deep runner's lunge. I want you to keep your back straight as you sit into this lunge, okay? So pull your belly button in, back straight, tap the knee, and then tap the heel or the instep behind you. Guys, this is for me and for Janelle. I feel like right about now, the quads were killing. The quads were screaming. If your quads are screaming at you, that's okay. Just tell them to shut up and keep going. Again, if you need a 3-second break, fine, take it, but otherwise just push, push, push. You're building endurance, you're building strength, you are starting to break down the muscles so that they can repair themselves and get bigger, and you can build lean muscle and build strength. Yes, fabulous, you made it. Okay, so we're gonna do that pulsing warrior. Beginners, if you wanna have a chair in front of you to balance on, that's okay. Let's get ready to do this. Think about arms long, leg long. Sit into that leg that you're standing on and just pulse that knee. Little tiny pulses of the knee. Find a spot in front of you to focus on. And it's okay if you stumble. It's okay if you find you're having a hard time balancing. That happens even to the best balanced people. Not every day is going to be your perfect day. And everybody has to start somewhere. So if you are struggling, you can grab something to hold on to. As you can see, we were a little bit distracted because Marcia was talking and we were trying to talk, and it makes it harder to balance. So Janelle and I grabbed little pinkies to help us. All right, so you get another minute break. Guys, this is round 1. We're going to do 2 more like this. So really 4 more, because 2 more in each leg, but you know exactly what it's going to feel like. You know exactly what we're doing. Take your minute break. Give your body a chance to recover some. Give those legs a little break here. Sip your water. Make notes if you need to. And just get your mind right. You know you can do this. You may need to modify. You may need to take mini breaks. That's okay. But commit to 2 more rounds with me. You're going to feel so good at the end. So proud of you, because this is a very challenging workout. But it's so good for your lower body strength, endurance, for your joint stability in your hips and your knees and your ankles. So good for you. And if you happen to have muscle imbalance or even flexibility imbalances, doing these single leg exercises is going to help you balance it all out. All right, so make sure you're switching legs. Switching legs, all right, and going into those single leg stiff leg deadlifts. Nice and easy. Nice long spine, strong torso. Get a good stretch in that hamstring as you bend down. Push through the hamstrings. Those are the back of your legs and your glutes on the way up. If you ever get off balance, just take a second to check your balance, to get refocused, and then get right back into it. That guy's going crazy in that jump rope back there. Okay, single leg box squats. So guys, do you have a favorite exercise in this circuit yet? Which one's your favorite exercise? Do you have a least favorite exercise yet? Does it happen to be these box squats? I don't know. You tell me. Leave me a comment below. Let me know which exercise you really enjoyed, or maybe which exercise you have a love-hate relationship with here. So you're just focusing. Find a spot in front of you to focus on. Push through the heel and the glutes as you come up. If you need to tap your foot down at the top to help you get your balance, that's great. It's a little bit more advanced if you keep that other leg up off the ground the whole time. Do what you gotta do. Modify as needed. Just don't quit. We are almost there. Okay, getting ready for those deep stride rear lunges. So again, as you get set up, pull those shoulders back, sit your torso up tall, belly button in, put your feet on those imaginary railroad tracks, and your feet are gonna stay in line with those tracks the whole time. And then you're gonna step far back. Give me a nice, deep, long leg back there as you step back. Do you notice that I'm not really hinging from my hips? I'm keeping my torso up. My chest is not going towards my knee as I go down. I'm still keeping my torso up tall, my chest up tall. And then I'm just lowering my body by bending the knee down there. You got it. Push through the hamstrings, push through the heel and the glutes on the way up. Find a good pace and just keep going. Little break here, everybody. Then it's those short stride ones. So do you find one of these easier, the deep stride or the short stride? That probably is an indication of maybe if the short stride ones are easier for you, you might be a little bit more quad dominant, which means your quads are a little bit stronger than your hamstrings. If the deep stride ones seem a little bit easier for you, that might indicate that you have a little bit of hamstring and or glute dominance. And it's a good indication if you tend to find that one side muscle group is stronger than the other, you might just want to focus on strengthening the other side to find balance. We want balance in our body to help reduce the risk of injury. And so just pay attention to how you're feeling here. Pay attention. Do you think that maybe you might be quad dominant? If so, really work on building up your hamstring and glute strength. If you think you're hamstring or glute dominant, work on building up those quads. All right, we are already to that great runner's lunge combo. I know it's gonna burn, y'all. I know. This was a couple days ago, but I remember this freaking workout. I'm here with you. You got it. Janelle and I are doing it with you. We're pushing. You're going to see towards the end of this little set here, both of us take a little break. We have to have a little rest here, kind of shake it out some. We start to slow down. That's okay. Do what you got to do. Stand up, shake it out, then get right back into it. Just don't turn this video off and walk away. You can do this. You're going to be so proud of you when you keep pushing, even though you want to stop. You're almost there. You're almost there. Come on. Come on. And you made it. Okay, so it's going to be that warrior pulsing warrior. With this, please, please, please keep your spine strong and long. Pull your belly button in to support that back. Think about trying to get the hip to, or the leg up to hip level. Ideally, right, you're kind of tilted forward a little bit more and you look more like a tabletop. Just do the best you can. I know that quad is screaming at you. I know that quad wants to stop, but the quad isn't in charge. You are in charge. You tell yourself to keep going. You tell that quad that it's still got to work for you. Come on, we are almost there. Hang in there. It's about to ding. Get ready. Almost there. And you made it. Awesome. You earned another break. We are halfway through round number 2. You know what I'm going to say. Walk around, sip your water, stretch it out if you need to, make any notes that you need to in your exercise journal. We're halfway through round number 2, which means we're halfway through the workout. Again, guys, this is not an easy workout, and you are rocking it. I can sense it through the screen there that you are doing fabulous. So just wrap your mind around what you're about to do. Get your mind right. What kind of thoughts are you having? Are you having, I'm a badass thoughts? Are you having, I'm going to crush this thoughts? Are you having, I'm going to push through no matter what thoughts? I hope those are the type of thoughts that you're having, because we are going to do this. Let's go. Single leg, stiff leg, and or Romanian deadlift. Focus and balance. This is not about speed. This is about control. Take your time here. If you lose your balance like me, it's okay. Take a second to reset, refocus, and get going. You got it. We're almost there. Almost there. Give me a couple more really good reps. Nice, everybody. All right. Single leg box squats. For anybody out there who really wants to perfect and or get their pistol squats, this is a great lead up exercise to doing pistol squats. So if that happens to be one of your fitness goals or just something that's on your bucket list that you're like, wow, I'd love to be able to do pistol squats, do more of these. These will help you build up the strength, the mobility to be able to get your pistol squat. What are you thinking about here? Slowly down, push through the heel and the glutes on the way up. Really squeeze your abs, keep a nice straight upright torso. You got this. And you did it. We're going to do our 2 lunges. The first one being the deep or long stride rear lunge. Get ready. Go ahead and pick up your weights. Set your feet on those imaginary railroad tracks. Pull those shoulder blades back and in. Pull that belly button in. Sit up tall, tall, tall through your torso. And then sit that leg back. Get that knee close to the ground. Sit deep into that lunge. Push through the heels, glutes, hamstrings. Make that mind-muscle connection, y'all. Make that mind-muscle connection. When you think about the muscles you're working and really focus on them, they are going to work better and harder throughout the exercise, which is going to help you get the most out of the workout and get better results. Fabulous. Quick 15 seconds. How's your heart rate? It starts to get up there, right? We're not doing tons of jumping or crazy quick cardio moves, but these lower body exercises, the lower body is huge muscle groups, and because we're not taking long breaks in between exercises, this is a nice little cardio workout too. So these are our short stride ones. So as you go down, the knees are both at about a 90-degree angle. Again, you're going to feel this more in your quads. There you go. Try to keep your neck and head in line with your spine. I'm catching myself looking down a lot. And we don't want it looking down because you want your neck and head to be neutral with your spine so that you don't hurt your head or neck or make it feel achy. So keep it in line. Maybe your gaze should be more out in front. Sorry for not being a good example there with that. All right. Are you ready? Let's get low. Let's do this runner's lunge combo. We are going to burn out those quads. Sit low, tap the knee, and then tap the heel behind you. Beginners, remember, you don't have to have your hands or your fingertips on the floor. You can have them up on your couch or a chair. You don't have to sit as deep. Try to keep this quick so that most of your weight is on that front leg the whole time. See, we needed a little break. It was burning like crazy. I know. Take your little quick second break and then get right back into it. Push yourself. You can do this. Even if you're slowing down, that's okay. Don't stop. Okay, now you can stop. All right. Warrior pulses. Let's get ready. You're going to be focused for this. This is another good challenge for your balance. Think energy out your fingertips, energy out your toe. Try to get into a nice flat tabletop there, and then just pulse. You got this. Now what are you doing with your belly button? You better be pulling it up and in. You better really be supporting your back with strong abs from those deep transverse abdominals and those rectus abdominals. We are almost there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Almost there. Just a couple more seconds. You got it. Yes! Round 2 is done. We're going to have a minute break, and then we're going to go to round 3, guys. Just one more time on each side. What kind of thoughts are you having? A little mini celebration for making it this far, but then you are pumping yourself up to rock it. It is going to feel more challenging. Your legs are going to be more shaky, so it's going to be a little bit harder to balance. You might need to go slower. You might need to take a little bit more little mini breaks. Guess what? I don't care about that as long as you are pushing yourself, as long as you still feel super challenged, right? We're not looking for perfection here. We're just looking for progress. We're looking to push ourselves a little bit more than we did yesterday. We're looking to just build a little bit more strength and endurance in our legs than we had last week. And we do that by really overloading, by taking it to that point of muscle burn and sticking with it for a couple more reps. All right? So feel the burn, feel the shakiness, tell yourself one more rep. Keep telling yourself one more rep and just keep going. Until the beep, of course. Alrighty, balance here. Feel that awesome stretch as you bend down, and then really squeeze through the hamstrings and glutes on the way up. You can see Janelle and I are both having a little bit harder time balancing here, and that's just because of the muscle fatigue. Just do your best. It's not about perfection. I know I just said it. It's not about perfection. Just do your best. Those single leg box squats are what is next. Oh yeah. Get yourself ready. Shoulders back, abs in. Let's go. Hang in there. You got this. Even if you just have to go to regular squatting, even if your leg is like, nope, kaputs, put the other foot down and just do regular box squats. Modify as you need to keep pushing. Come on, come on. Let's do this. It's almost time. It's almost gonna ding. There you go. Getting ready for our long stride rear lunges. Get ready? Let's go. Step that leg back far, sit low. So as you hold the weights, if your like fists or your grip starts to tire out, sometimes you might want to compensate by tensing up through your shoulders and your traps. Remember to pull your shoulder blades down and back and open up your chest to help you avoid over activating your traps, which can lead to like neck and head pain, just like tension back there. Really pull those shoulder blades back, okay? And then think about gently holding onto the weights. You don't have to strangle them. Just kind of cup your hands and just let them sit in your hands. All right, you ready? I know you are. Let's do these short stride rear lunges. Think 90 degrees there as you go down with your knees. Yes, you got this. Come on, everybody. Keep it up. Push through that quad on the way up. Chest is up and lifted. Hang in there. Just a couple more. Nice work. All right. These last two exercises, they are no joke. These last couple exercises of this set are challenging. They're supposed to be. But you are stronger and more capable than you realize. We are coming back stronger and better every single week. And it's pushing at times like this that makes you better and stronger every single week. So don't you give up. If you need a mini break, take it, shake it out, then get right back into it. Don't you dare turn off the video. Don't you dare walk away, because you have it in you to do this. Even if you just stand up and march it out for the rest of this set. I don't care. Keep moving. Take the break if you need to. Just commit to finish this video with me. Yes? Okay then. All right. Quick break, and then we're doing our pulsing warriors. And after this, you get a full minute to recover. So come on. After this, a minute to recover, and then the last round. You made it this far. Don't give up. Well, you can't give up now because you got to stay even. You got to do the other side now, right? All right. Get into that nice long warrior pose. Think length through your body. Pulse that knee. You can do this. I know you're tired. I know your thighs are screaming bloody murder. That's all right. Sit with it. Let yourself experience it. You're going to find that it's not that bad. It's not going to last forever. In fact, we're almost done. Hang in there. Almost there. Nice work. You guys, we are almost there. Enjoy this minute break. Make notes if you need to. Stretch. Drink water. And then set that mind. You just have one more round, and I want you to commit to making this your best round yet. Best round means best effort. Best round means focusing on beautiful form, focusing on supporting your posture with strong back muscles, with strong abs, deep transverse abdominals. I want good posture. I want beautiful reps. Even if you do less reps or go slower, that's okay. I want perfect form, 100% effort, feeling the burn, embracing the burn, working through the burn. Are you ready? Last round. Let's get ready. Grab your weight. Here we go, guys. Sorry, I got my baby crying in the background. If you can hear her, sorry. Do you feel like crying? Do your legs feel like crying? Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry. We're almost done. This is the last round. Let's go. Let's go. Remember, I want perfect form here. Even if you slow down, even if you need to put the weight down, even if you need to go and hold onto the countertop or the side of your couch, I want perfect form. Okay, 1 down, 5 more to go in this round. Let's knock these single leg box squats out of the park. Here we go. So, you are really sitting down slow and controlled. That's awesome to work your eccentric contraction. Eccentric is when your leg is contracting, or your muscle is contracting as it's lengthening. So your hamstrings are actually lengthening as you sit down. So you're working the eccentric strength in your hamstrings and glutes there as you sit down. And working your eccentric strength is great for joint stability and just overall muscle hypertrophy. So that's a plus. Muscle hypertrophy is just muscle growth. And muscle growth means higher metabolism. And it can mean more and better strength. So yay for that. All right, here are our deep or long stride rear lunges. Shoulders back, abs in, step back far. There you go. Try not to stand and take too much time at the top there. Tap your foot and then get right back into it and find a challenging pace. Paying attention to how intense it feels right now. I know it feels intense. Hang with that intensity. Try to hang in that intensity. Try not to slow down. Find it within you to keep this pace going, going, going. Try not to slow down. Try to keep it up. Just do your best. You made it. Next up, still rear lunges. Just going to be that short stride, more quad dominant rear lunge. Are you ready? Let's grab those weights. Let's get going. Ready? Go. We are so close to being at the end. I hope you feel good about what you've accomplished so far, and I hope you're pumped to finish this workout strong. Right? You can do it. Keep a good challenging pace. Keep your belly button in, chest up. Try to get low as you can in those rear lunges. I want that knee close to the ground. Yes. Give me some good, deep lunges. Don't cheat yourself. Come on. Remember, we committed to make this last round our best round, so let's do it. All right. Last 2 exercises. We're going to do this runner's lunge combo. Yes, your quads are going to love you for this. You are strengthening and building your quads. Toning them up. Building lean muscle through the legs. Yes, yes. Let's do this. Guys, I want you to think about really keeping a nice, long, stiff back. Try to avoid rounding your back and finding a C curve in your back. You want it to be long. If you're not feeling very flexible, I would rather you sit up a little bit higher like Janelle is, or even putting your hands on your platform instead of the floor. Come on, we're almost done. We're almost there. Hang in there. We made it. We're on our last exercise of this workout. Warrior pulses. Let's do this, guys. Already get focused. Find that nice, focused, beautiful warrior pose, and then just pulse that knee. Just keep breathing. Keep the shoulders pinned back and into your spine. Keep that belly button pulling in. Find length, energy out your fingertips all the way down through that back heel. Try to keep that back leg long, long, long. You're almost there. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Last couple of seconds. And you made it! Yay! You did awesome. You should feel so stinking proud of yourself. Thank you so much for spending these last 36 minutes with me. It was so worth it, wasn't it? I want you to always remember, no excuses, no regret, just sweat, and I will see you back here next Monday. Or you can always check in with me during the week on the Wow Body Now Facebook fan page or on Instagram. I love connecting with you there too. Have a fabulous week, everybody. Bye.